Hello everyone and welcome to Octagon News. First off, I just want to say thank you for joining me today. It's a brand new year, 2025, and I hope it brings nothing but success, happiness, and maybe even a few wild knockouts for all of you MMA fans out there. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the best this year. Now let's get into why we're here. We've got some big stories to talk about today. Ali Abdelazeez says Islam Makhachev would take out Alex Pereira. Garry isn't happy with his UFC ranking. Azamat Murzakanov faces a 6-month suspension, and Merab Dvalishvili thinks Umar hasn't earned his title shot. So let's dive right in. Garry thinks he should be ranked a lot higher after losing to Shavkat Rakhmonov. Garry rallied late in a unanimous decision loss to Rakhmonov earlier this month at UFC 310. It was a close affair, but given his 5-round matchup with Rakhmonov was dubbed as a title eliminator by UFC CEO Dana White, Garry expected to be bumped up the rankings even with the defeat. The Irishman is currently number 7 in the UFC's welterweight standings, the same place he was prior to the fight. This is ridiculous. The fight with Shavkat was supposed to be for the number 1 contender spot, and now I look at the rankings and see I'm 7th. It's a joke. In my mind, I'm the 2nd contender in the division and deserve to fight the winner of Shavkat versus Belal. Garry said he's willing to step up again if UFC welterweight champion Belal Muhammad or Rakhmonov can't make it to their title fight when it's scheduled. Do I think it's realistic? Possibly. We'll have to wait and see how things unfold. One thing I can say for sure is that I'll be ready if they want me, just like I always am, prepared for anyone, anywhere, anytime. Do you agree with Garry? Do you think he should be ranked higher and deserves a title shot? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Azamat Murzakanov, a UFC light heavyweight contender, will miss the first quarter of 2025 after receiving a 6-month suspension. Combat Sports Anti-Doping announced the suspension following a positive test for a banned substance in an out-of-competition sample from October 8th. The substance was linked to a dietary supplement Murzakanov provided, which tested positive for a low level of the banned substance. However, the supplement wasn't third-party tested and certified, leading to the penalty. UFC bantamweight champion Merab Dvalishvili is aiming for a very active 2025. Dvalishvili kicks off next year with a title defense against Umar Nurmagomedov in the co-main event of UFC 311 on January 18th in Inglewood. If he gets past Umar, Dvalishvili is looking to defend his title another 2 times in the first third of the year. I want to win this fight and I want to be busy in 2025. I'm fighting early this year and I just want to be busy. I know Sean O'Malley wants to come back in April. I think Petr Yan will be ready in March. So maybe fight Yan in March, rematch O'Malley in April, and whoever will be the next contender after that, I will take. I will clean the division again. Dvalishvili initially wanted more time before making his first title defense against Umar. He was heavily criticized for deeming Umar as an unworthy title challenger and has felt the negative reception from the public heading into the fight. So, what do you think? Who will win, Merab or Umar? And who do you think will be the bantamweight champion at the end of 2025? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Ali Abdelazeez made a very bold statement about UFC lightweight champion Islam Makhachev. Makhachev runs things back with Arman Tsarukyan at the UFC 311 main event. The fight marks a rematch after Makhachev defeated Tsarukyan by unanimous decision in April 2019 in what was Arman's UFC debut. Abdelazeez, who like many others regards his client as the number 1 pound-for-pound fighter in the sport ahead of UFC 311, is so high on Islam that he even sees him being a bad stylistic matchup for UFC light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira. I believe Islam can beat anyone at 155, 170, or 185, and I even think he could defeat Alex Pereira at 205. Islam's development and improvement are incredible. He'd take Pereira down, submit him, and finish the fight. While Pereira can knock out anyone on the planet, Islam is on another level. Abdelazeez also disagrees with Dana White's statement that UFC heavyweight champion Jon Jones is the pound-for-pound number 1 fighter. He thinks Islam's resume has been more impressive than Jones, and he's deserving of his top spot in the official UFC rankings. The man finished 7 of his last 8 opponents. The caliber of fighters he beat is not like who Jon Jones beat, and that's no disrespect to Jon Jones. He's amazing, but he's beaten Cyril Gane, who can't wrestle. He beat Miocic, who's a grandfather. Islam Makhachev didn't go to a split decision with Thiago Santos. It doesn't happen. He smashes people's faces. He makes them look like they don't even belong there. Do you guys agree with Abdelazeez? Can Islam Makhachev really beat Alex Pereira? And is he the number 1 pound-for-pound fighter over Jon Jones right now? Let me know what you think in the comments. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more MMA updates. Until next time, stay safe and enjoy the fights.